unconventional conventionalists. Well, I made it. I am at Mechacon. As you all know, and as I've stated before, it's a different hotel. It's now in the Hyatt. And this place is pretty awesome. I mean, I've been here once before with the, with the Aquaricon crew more than a month ago, almost 2 months ago, actually. But, so far, it is difficult to navigate. People are getting lost, but we're dealing. And as you can see, I have improved my Frieza cosplay substantially. You see, the head now matches the same gold as the body, and it's so much lighter now. This is fabric, and this part is foam, and it's just, I should have done this the first time. And also, I got a more expensive face paint. And I actually, instead of just using straight up purple, I mixed the purple with white, so it'll be lighter. You can actually see my facial features. You can actually see, the other makeup that I've done, around the eyes and down the cheeks. You can actually see that now. You see, I had that last year, but the purple was so dark you couldn't see any of that shit. So, I mean, kind of angry at myself. I didn't do it this way last year, but live and learn, you just make things better. So, but the rest of the body looks about the same. I mean, my tits are showing more than they were last year, but whatever. But yeah, so, first up is the Caleb Hiles sing-along, and so I'm gonna go ahead and find wherever the fuck that is. Where is it? Where am I right now? I don't know. But join me, let's go try to find it, and see what cool, mostly Disney, but not all Disney shit we can sing to.
Who got lost on the way here?
Everybody.
Yes, I got lost. I was running late because I got lost. So happy to be here though. Really excited for this weekend. I have some cool panels. I got a panel later this evening. I'm performing at the opening ceremonies. And then I got my concert tomorrow actually afternoon. You're going to want to come out for that. I'm singing all kinds of songs. It's going to be a great time. But right now, we're going to sing together. And we're going to sound great. And you're going to sound beautiful. Even if you don't, I'm going to say you sound beautiful. And we're all going to believe it. Because we're here together as a unity and a group. So, sure, do you trust me?
No.
Do you trust me?
Don't do it.
Yes.
Let's take a jump.
Do you trust Chris? Sing it like you do.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, make you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a whole new fantastic world. No one to tell us no, or where to go. I only was dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm waiting up here, why can't you send this heart? I'm so old. Now I'm in a whole new world.
Now I'm in a whole new world.
Hungry now, hold your breath, it gets better. Run like a shooting star. It's not the lyrics so far. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world, a whole new world. That's where we'll be. That's where we'll be. A thrilling chase, wondrous place for you. What's your name? You don't know this one, but we have lyrics, and I'll help you out. I'll be singing along. Brian, also known as Markiplier. And cool, sweet, great to meet y'all. We're gonna sing about love. Hope you're okay with that. It's gonna be kind of intimate. I won't say I'm in love. Hit that track, my man. Or my lady, actually. That's who's working actually. If there's a prize for my judgment, I guess I've already won out. No man is worth the aggravation. As ancient history, been there, done that. You think you're kidding? Easier than heaven to you. Try to keep it hidden, honey, and you see. Oh no. No way, I won't say it, no, no. This room inside, why deny it? It's you for which way I won't say I'm in love. I found my heart and learned its lesson. It feels so good when you start out. My head is screaming, get a grip, girl. Unless you're dying to cry your heart out. Relatively on key on that one. Oh no! We've kind of got that one. We'll make up for it on this next line. No chance, no way, I won't say it, no, no. Didn't check the green, you're in love. This scene won't play, I won't say I'm in love. I won't say it. Get off my case. I won't say it. Girl, don't be proud. It's okay, you're in love. Oh, at least out loud, I won't say I'm in love.
Work it, Binks. Yes, queen.
Cheese souffle, pie and pudding on flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair. Ordinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. These Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Or destroy. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.
Dragon Ball, and it was just Goku versus the Red Ribbon Army, you was just like, man, what is this little boy doing? The boy got shot in the head, he just like, why you did that, man?
The boy got shot.
He still does that.
First of all, how you get shot in the head with a bullet and dies to a laser beam?
I got him now, Frieza with my laser ring.
Yes, for Lord Frieza.
I completely forgot about that ring.
What's that? I'm taking my son out to do battles. I want him to be in school. Nah, he's gonna be a Saiyan. Come on, son. You're gonna be a Saiyan. Trick school.
So you also the one to grow up stupid like that.
Yeah, because oh my gosh, Goku has made a few stupid decisions, but that's what I love about him. He was more human than he was alien, and I love that. Even though I hate to bring this up, but I have to because this is a Dragon Ball panel. Very quick, raise your hands. Who's seen Dragon Ball Evolution? Dragon Ball Evolution. Oh my!
Raise your hand.
Oh
The strawberry. Goku's too dumb to go to high school.
First thing, it's bad when the first 5 minutes of the movie piss you off because you're just like, okay, all right, there's Grandpa Gohan's house.
That's
cool. Grandpa Gohan, remember?
Why is it destroying? Where's the giant monkey? Where's the great Uzo? No, this is...
No, you gotta use the Kamehameha wave, the greatest form of airbending ever.
Alright, who had a hand up next?
It was Frieza.
Yeah. Well, before I ask the actual question I want to ask, gotta make sure everybody caught up with Super right now. Everybody. Okay. Well, those of you not caught up with Super, are you okay if I give like some small spoilers? Is everybody okay with the spoiler? Okay. All right. Well, I want to talk about the Tournament of Power that's literally happening right now in the series. There is actually a rumor going around YouTube, where I spend a lot of time, that the closing credits, the present closing credits of Dragon Ball Super, are showing the order that Universe 17 is going to be eliminated.
I saw that.
And people thought that was stupid until Krillin was eliminated first. And he's first in the Panicross, so now we're all wondering.
Well,
I know.
I would think we could probably bank on these rumors because they're like, hey, Frieza's coming back. We're like, no. And he is.
Yep, I sure did.
But they did say he was going to change, turn teams like
No, he
6
can't
episodes
turn
ago, but he never did.
He can't turn teams.
Well, that was the rumor. That he was going to. He said it was
But
confirmed.
like, nobody believed that Krillin would be the first to go because he's gotten so much character development in the fillers leading up to the Tournament of Power, and it was a shock for a lot of us.
Okay. I want to see your combo.
So it'll be like, so, you thought you had me beat, huh? I have one more move for you. One more move? You have no more moves left, and your energy and chi is almost gone. What are you gonna do? You think that I'm defeated? Oh wait, hang on. And Sai Shogun! What? Yeah! It's not canon to Dragon Ball.
He's right.
You think this is over? I still have one move left. Iron Reaver Soul Stealer!
So original.
Everyone's like raccoon.
Wait, from memory, what is Raccoon's pose? I'm sorry.
A bunch of stuff like.
He does one thing where he's like standing on one.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I've been terrible at sketching. Terrible. I'm the worst at it. First part of my YouTube when I was starting up. Part of the problem was that I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna upload a video this week. 3 weeks pass. Guys, I'm back. Guys. Guys. And it's the truth. And that's part of also YouTube's algorithm is the idea that, at least in my mind, how I visualize YouTube's algorithm is like you are a television station. You do have regular programming, and you do have to stick to that schedule. Think about it, like I need to produce, for me, this is for my channel, ultimately 52 videos in a year. At least. 52 weeks in a year, 52 videos at minimum. Because that works for me. But everyone's schedule is different. And I think part of the branding is letting your audience know when you upload. Letting them know what comes. I say the further apart your videos are, the more difficult it's going to be. YouTube algorithm traditionally is not kind to people who take too long to upload. And so, but for me it's once a week. But I notice that, and normally I'd say like, oh, don't upload on weekends. Weekends aren't a good idea. People are out doing things. But there are people who upload solely on weekends. And guess what? I'm one of those people now, because I met one of them, and he convinced me. Some people are like, oh, don't upload on Mondays. It's like, oh, well, just kidding. Their thing gets like 300,000 views in 2 days, and they upload on Mondays. It's like, don't upload at 1 a.m. Oh, just kidding. People from the Netherlands got a hold of it, and now it's got 100,000 views in 1 day. But I'm thinking, like, if you've never worked with an editing program before, they're all fundamentally the same. But it's what they offer beyond that that's important. So what I would suggest is Adobe Audition, Final Cut, and I say spend a day on Lydia.com, get yourself a free trial membership. Literally take a week if you have one, and just go through their lessons. That's what they made me do at college. That might have been the best advice they gave me is Lydia.com. I paid tuition to tell me to go somewhere else. No, actually, not saying kind necessarily to your enemies. It's like heaping burning coals on their heads. It's the Bible, by the way. I know it's controversial. I just bring that up. It's a great verse. But it's the idea is confusing. It just doesn't make any sense. When you see people for what's been done to them, not what they've done to you, all of a sudden it becomes more relatable. All of a sudden, like, you don't have enemies anymore necessarily. You only have broken people all around you. And that's not, you don't want to pity people either. You're not trying to look down upon people like, well, I'm so sorry you had the worst of it. I can't imagine what you went through. Like, no, we're not trying to pity people, but it's the idea that it breaks your heart a little bit. Like, perfect example. Who in here has seen Naruto? Naruto? Okay, cool. I'm not going to spoil too much. Gaara, right? Gaara, okay, cool. I'm going to go to the first series, so we're not spoiling too much. Remember when Gaara and Naruto were fighting in the forest? Remember that scene? For those who know, I'm going to try to paint this picture. Gaara was a really broken kid. Terrible family, terrible upbringing. He had an awful, awful thing going on. And when Naruto and Gaara were having that fight right at the end when they were going down, Naruto, it was like the last punch kind of thing, because that's just a shonen trope. We're getting down to the last punch, and Gaara's about to like just straight up take out Naruto. And Naruto's thinking back to his past, thinking about what's happened to him. And then he sees Gaara, completely different, no longer an enemy, no longer his threat. Naruto's heart breaks because he sees Gaara for the pain and the suffering he's been through. I just brought anime into this conversation. I get emotional thinking about that scene because he's like crying. He's just like, I can't believe this kid. He had the bad. He's like, Naruto's like, if I didn't have the people around me that I had, I could have turned out like Gaara. He says that. That's a mature show. That show's freaking smart. Anyway, it's emotionally getting chills. I think, oh, that scene got to me, y'all. I was crying like a baby. But that's the idea, guys. That's the real honest thing about negativity. You see, I'm going to just say it one more time and then we'll move on. See people for what's been done to them, not what they did to you. That's the best advice I can give you in regards to negativity.
I can reenact it. How about we reenact it? Oh my gosh. I'd either make you the best friend or not. I'll just ask him how much the Final Fantasy figures are.
Lord Frieza, we meet again. I'm recording. I'm sorry.
Oh, fine. I didn't say
What are we
it.
recording? Video from the channel.
That makes sense. My ears just popped.
Yeah, mine did too. Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is 4 or 5. Okay. So getting off. Wait, this is 4 or 5? Okay.
Sorry. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Please, Mika.
That about does it for Friday. I gotta say, I really enjoyed myself today. And, you know, I ran into a number of people that I knew, but not that many. Not that many people. I think I ran into a total of like 10 people that I recognized. There's a lot of millennials here. A lot of millennials, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but most of my friends are, you know, like older than 25. So, yeah. But it's been a cool day, and I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. But as for right now, I am going to go watch the cosplay burlesque, because for the 3rd year running, my favorite bitch, Night Angel, she is performing in the show. And you know what? I'm really looking forward to her act. I know what it is. I'm supposed to keep it a secret, but guess what? By the time you guys see this video, it'll have already happened days ago. So, fuck it. I'm gonna tell you guys that she is going to perform as Leela to actually like a mix of songs. Things like 4 different tracks that she's mixing for this. And I am just super excited for her. I'm just gonna shout my lungs out to cheer her on. It's just super, super excited. So, just gonna end it here. Friday's done. Tomorrow is Saturday. Word up. Mechacon, motherfuckers. Good morning, unconventional conventionalists. So, it is Saturday morning to be exact, and this video will be neck up because your star of the channel is presently topless, and I want to not have to put an 18+ tag on this video because that takes views away. But, my hair is being re-dyed right now, refreshing it for Melanie Martinez today. And I'm presently in the bathroom of Reverend Spooky Lestrange. She's like pro salon quality dye job at like 1/10 the price, which is awesome. Actually, I voluntarily paid her. She didn't want to charge me like, bitch, you're taking my money. And she's right here. Do you want to be on camera, Spooky? Or it's up to you. It's up to you. You don't have to. Okay.
Let me make myself presentable.
Okay. Oh, I'm not wearing makeup, so whatever.
You know, but curlers in there.
Okay, there we go. Hi. So when you guys see me today and all my Melanie Martinez
It's all
glory,
my fault.
yeah, it's all her fault. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up. I think it's gonna look really good. I think it looks like it's actually gonna be gray this time and not blue. Thank God, because that was, well, I don't know what was up with that, but you know, I think we're gonna get it right this time. We're gonna get it right this time. You'll see. I swear. All right. See you guys at the con. Mwah. Well, we made it. Just barely. God. Yeah. Dyeing my hair took way longer than I thought it would. Seriously, I got to Spooky's house at like 7:30, anticipating that it would take a while, but it took 4 hours. But I mean, it doesn't really help much that me and Spooky were kind of like throwing the shit. So that's probably part of the reason why the dye job took so long, because we just kept conversing and yeah. But I'm here now, just barely made it in time for the cosplay lineup. I think I mentioned to you guys that I'm doing an exhibition this year, not a skit. Yeah, because I think that was in last night's video, but in case it wasn't, yeah, the pre-registration for the contest opened 3 months ago. Yeah, and this first time Mechacon has done something like that, and it filled up in less than 24 hours, both skits and masters. So, the only option I had left was exhibition. So that's part of the reason why I did something easy, like Melanie Martinez, just because, you know, I can do something I like, and so I'm entering his exhibition, which means I don't qualify for judging. That's okay, but I get to go across the stage, which is what I really like to do. You know, I'm not in it to win it. Never have been. Well, at least within like the past 5 years. So, yeah, let's take a panorama of the actual entries. Oh, thank you, sir. That guy just called me fabulous. All right, so let's go see what we got. Some sniping. Meow. So, the low lighting, I don't know how well you guys can see this. I'll brighten it in editor best I can, but this is that famed mecha that was being worked on, that a father built for his daughter. So this thing is taller than I am. It's about 8 feet tall, I'd say. And seriously, his daughter climbs right inside of there. There is a cockpit that an actual human being climbs into and controls this thing. That is extra, that is crazy, that is amazing.
Okay, we are at Cosplay Teams with my daughter Amanda. She's put as much work into this sucker as I have. She did most of the filming on the right way. She did all the paintwork and sanding, and I just did the mechanics and the electrical. And that's her Diva cosplay. The suit is purchased. She didn't make her suit this time, but we did the entire mecha, of course. The mecha is fully functional. It's got 6 strobe lights, 6 spotlights, full circuit. It doesn't change color, fire. Wow. Pull them. They move. Yeah, with the arms. It's got a sound system which we'll hear later. I'm sorry, it's not working right now. But hit the voiceovers.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, this is doing this thing. Okay, the back actually does the fog machine as well. The 4 thrusters in the back. Go ahead and pull it. They flash and.
I'm just gonna check out the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the back. Okay, go ahead. So normally smoke would be billowing out of there, but they won't let us because of fire.
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah, so no smoke. Let's do that. The back hatch opens so she can get in and out. Hydraulics. Of course, the leg move and walk, like the walking. This design actually for yeah, it's actually back. It actually works. Yeah, and then it's got 4.
life existed. Three golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was hiding. Din, the goddess of power. Ming, the goddess of wisdom. Thor, the goddess of courage. With the strong flaming arms, cultivated the land and created the earth. With your rich soul, produce all life without hope of law. The three great goddesses, their labors complete with the light of the heavens.
Okay, that was pretty fucking awesome. Yep, that was an awesome skit.
whoever gets the highest amount of points, happiness, is going to win an award. Alright? So, let's go ahead and get started. We have Wonder Chef. After 30 years, he's been found to teach a new recipe. The Wonder Chef!
starving, so I'm gonna indulge in a very nutritious dinner. You know what? As soon as I finish, two of my favorite bitches are here. Yeah. Blue and Wasabi. Y'all remember them? They did a porn review with me. They're here, and they're dressed sexy as fuck as Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. So I'm gonna go find them. We're gonna chill. We're gonna be sexy together. I found them. Look at these sexy bitches right there. What? See, now the real fun begins. Now we go tear shit up.
Yeah.
We gonna go tear some shit up at Mechacon. Y'all watch out.
Swag.
Sweetie Swoo. Wish.
Andre, is that alright?
Like you a lot.
Andre, what do you put? Cardi? What do you put us on?
We're really high up right
Can I
now.
have some Bacardi?
We're really high.
Thank you so much.
You want more than that?
Imagine a room full of people cheering for you as you are that character and you're taking your clothes off. And then doing that in a venue that's not air conditioned in August. And you're like, I am doing my job right, and you are all making wrong choices. It's like, to me, burlesque and being a nerd it completely makes sense, because why wouldn't you want to create another story? We all love slash fic, we all love seeing things come up, we love picking it apart when it's not quite accurate. As you can see, I am adult Louise Belcher. My new favorite thing to bring into some of the shows is the apathetic lap dance, because if that was where Louise went, that's where Louise would go. So burlesque gives you a little freedom that cosplay doesn't give you, because you can kind of be like, who is this person and why are they taking off their clothes?
So one of New Orleans' very first Nerdless shows was Boobs and Goombas. It actually made its way down here from Chicago. Is there any Chicago people here? Some in the back. Oh, good. Gorilla Tango came up with a show called Boobs and Goombas, bringing it down to New Orleans. A little woman by the name of Piccolatishi comes as our Mario. Cassidy is Luigi. You're probably wondering, what does a Super Mario Brother themed burlesque show actually consist of? It was Mario and Luigi, who've been traveling around trying to find the princessa for so long that everyone, including themselves, looked like beautiful women.
This is for everybody. This isn't just like us ladies banging our way out of the closet. Like, it's for everyone to feel better about themselves and to share your personality and your art with the world.
If you are a bit of a furrier man, there's something called bearlesque.
They have a lot of that in New York City.
Drag queens are also a really big part of the burlesque scene. I think Naughty Nick is a drag queen as one of our performers. And there's just so many different variations of performers in the community that you can get into. We have, technically we say boylesque, but bearlesque, and we have kittens who, I don't want to say they're baby performers, because sometimes you might want to be a kitten because you don't want to be on the stage removing your clothes, and that's totally fine. Kittens are like our favorite people. They pick up after us, and they make sure that when we throw this to you, it comes back to us, and you don't take it home and steal it and smell it.
I do an act inspired by Neil Gaiman's Sandman comics, and I'm the character of Delirium, but it's the moment where she went from being Delight into being Delirium. So there's like a whole wig change on stage, and the whole energy of act is to Regina Spektor's Après Moi. And it's a little bit depressing, but I've been finding I really like doing depressing burlesque. I also have acts inspired by the plays of Tennessee Williams, where you think I'm getting all dressed up for that man who's going to come take me away, and then I stand on stage to the sound of crickets for 2.5 minutes waiting for the man who never comes.
I think that my favorite Nerdless acts are, I love Jack Skellington. It's one of my favorites. I think going in and doing the whole face makeup and the costume that I've made and created It's really special to me. This little girl's very special to me, and she's been my Sally for quite a long time. And I am not a strong woman. Look at these guns. So being able to lift her is really important to me. The hike helps. My other favorite Nerdlesque act, of course, Luigi, but right after that, I did an act in a Batman show, which was a Mad Hatter theme. It's probably one of my favorites still to this day because it has a lot of audience participation. And I think the audience is a big part of the show. We don't exist without an audience. We don't exist without you. And so we appreciate being able to play and sort of tease. I come on as the Mad Hatter and I'm setting up for a tea party, and I take out a picture of Alice and I set her down, and I'm sitting waiting for her to give me some compliment or something, and I take off a glove and I'm waiting, but nothing happens because it's a picture. So I get really angry and I destroy the picture. I rip it up, tear it everywhere, and then I go find an Alice. I go grab somebody from the audience member, sit them down, and tie them up. And I make sure they stay there until I take all my clothes off. And I think that's my favorite, this sort of morbid sense of humor with that audience participation.
I think part of me is partial to Sally because it's where I got my start in burlesque and nerdlesque. It was kind of like the first memories that I have. It's where I made all of my friends. They pretty much groomed me to who I am today. And I still shock people when I go out on stage in pointe shoes and I do ballet. And so I think that's probably the one that everybody would say is their favorite of me. But I like to go to the horror side of nerdlesque. So my actual favorite would be Jigsaw. I like being creepy and scary and not having a smile and getting to scare people and turn them on at the same time and they just don't know what to think.
On that note, she does a really beautiful act, a ring act, where she crawls out of a space. The area that I perform in a lot is the Valiant Theater and Lounge. It's a beautiful theater over in Araby. It's a brand new performance theater. You should come check it out. But it has a trap door in there, and that trap door is really fun to use for somebody to crawl out of a well unexpectedly and come at you. Lady Lucerne says no. She takes her hand, reaches into her lady pocket, pulls out a strand of pearls about yay long. I've been up there the entire time.
Hey guys, so I'm keeping my voice down because I'm in a hotel room of sleeping people. I hope you can hear me okay. But that about does it for Saturday. I really enjoyed premiering Melanie Martinez. I enjoyed the number of people who recognized it. I thought that was great. And I'm looking forward to having even more fun. Well, I don't know about more fun, but a hell of a lot of fun at the rave, or I'm sorry, the house party. Let's be correct here. The house party, okay? I'm going to the house party, you guys. And here's my house party getup. Cute, sexy, hell yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go down there, and tomorrow's cosplay chess, so see y'all there. Good morning, unconventional conventionalists. Oh god, I'm glad, this is like some really convenient makeup I'm wearing because it's not that far off of how I actually look underneath it. Oh my god, I was at the rave till like 3:30 and yeah, I had to wake up at see? I set the alarm for like 7, but I didn't actually get up till almost 8, so yeah. But I got here in time. Here is the setup of cosplay chess. There's only like a quarter of the board here so far, but hopefully more will show. And this is kind of like my third choice. You guys know this one. I've worn it before. This is Fran-Bow from her own game, Fran-Bow. I'm gonna go get some Starbucks after this for reals. I need it. But I'm actually just go get it now since I have time. I'm recording. What do you want?
I'm trying to get to the main room. You are way too bad. Look, you're too bad. You're obstructing the way.
No,
come on.
I will never stop being bad. You secretly like it. You love it when I'm bad.
Don't kink shame me.
Take out Tracer. You're about to make a man out of somebody over there. Oh, sweet.
down to business. We made a man out you.
We have a meal to eat and a chef.
Revenge is best served cold.
Taking out the Ghostbuster.
Oh no. Hey, look! Hey, look! It's the 16th block! That was still At least we are not toting around furry rug.
Guy, move forward one more square. Get in heavy space.
You're getting too close, baby man.
Very
I don't know.
Gigabytes. I know how digital women eat megabytes.
Everyone take a knee.
You're killing me.
That can be you.
Arigato, my fans!
We're going to jump up and move.
No. 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 You monster. You terrible, evil person. Not Mimikyu.
Come to me!
Mimikyu, it's okay, Mimikyu. It's okay, I still love you. I still love you, Mimikyu. I still love you. Thank you.
I don't think crazy. I'm sorry, I think it all smells like a wet dog.
Oh.
Yeah, like an hair. I mean, it looks like you're like you have like an 8-year-old girl following you. That says a lot.
Oh.
Just Your move diagonally left and right. So I'm moving you closer to him so you can try to shot him better.
So wait, did you look at my hair?
Animal control?
Oh, you did not just talk trash about my hair. Oh, you're running away.
Tail between your legs, puppy.
Oh, you're running away? I'm scared like a little dog.
You should call animal control.
Yeah, I think it's time to put the shoulder down.
Yeah, but most people say you know that. Broken bears feel on animal control. Something real.
Alright, okay, so I'm going to do something fun. Sniper, go stand behind our buddy Chris.
Which one?
Chris, go all the way forward. Stand right here.
No.
Game! All locked!
So, everyone take a knee. We're going to pull us fast out of your sniper team. You're going to take out Stay Puft Marshmallow.
Oh, no.
I just realized something. Does that mean Stay Puft Marshmallow is finally going to get roasted?
Yes! Hold string soft feature on just the thing to toast you up. Firebird Star!
So cosplay chess is over, and the awards have been given. And I have some really heartbreaking bad news, you guys. The streak is over. I no longer am the reigning trash talking champion. It was taken from me by Heavy. But Heavy actually was getting like a lot of good burns. I actually do agree with the decision. He was great. And also be honest about something else. Being the title defender for 3 years kind of was becoming a responsibility. So yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm not upset. I do have some good news to tell you guys. I did not leave Cosplay Chess empty-handed. I did win at least one award, and it was Best Kill. Yeah, what I did was, while I was on the board, I had Mr. Midnight and the Duotine, and I was like, hey, wait, it's time to take my medicine. So I took a Duotine and pulled out the concealed knife that nobody knew about. This was hidden underneath my dress, so I pulled that out and just brutally stabbed the other person to death. Like, way after they were dead, I kept stabbing and I licked the knife, and people really enjoyed that, so, yep. Best kill. Really nice trophy, too. Look at that. That's pretty awesome.
There has to be a trash can.
Don't develop a gambling problem.
What?
Don't develop a gambling problem.
Too late.
Yeah, so I think at about 3:30 p.m. I'm calling it a day. As I've stated every year pretty much, Mechacon doesn't really have an ending, it just kind of fizzles out. And combined, I seriously got 4 hours of sleep the entire weekend. So yeah, I'm kind of tired, just a little tired, just a little bit. So let's see, closing statements on Mechacon. I really enjoyed the new space theme. I thought that was, you know, unique and interesting. You know, a few things I feel like could have been coordinated a little better, but I mean, that's all cons everywhere. And I don't know. I mean, it's Mechacon with a twist. That's kind of the best way I can put it. It's still Mechacon, still felt like Mechacon, but it felt like a new version of it, and I think that's pretty cool. So it's great seeing everybody again, and if you came up to me this weekend and said, hey, thank you, I would love that so much. It means so much to me when my fans talk to me at cons or anywhere. And, yeah, just... Mechacon's over, and we go back to adulting. For me, that kind of has multiple meanings, but you know, oh, I lost my pussy. So, yeah, okay, I'm just kind of repeating shit now, so I love you guys, stay sexy, keep on masturbating, so that...
Rolling down your tinted window, try to
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.